I sit here in this place of quiet and great knowledge. I sit here and I listen to the voices of those around me, yet I feel silent. The voices are distant, far away from me, just like myself. Of course, I hear their words, but they mean nothing, as they have for so long. Until you feel the empty, you don't know the meaning of alone. You don't know the meaning of fear. They talk, and they live, and they love. They do not know these feelings that I feel. They do not experience this burden that is life. Instead, they inhabit a dream world that is different from my own, a world of forced lies, false beliefs, apocryphal security. They do not see the filth that is around them. They smile because they think everything is all right, but they know so little. They do not see what they are becoming as this dream world obscures their minds, this brainwashing succeeding in its obscene purpose. Can they not see the truth? Or has this indoctrination made them blind to such a phenomenon? I see the filth, I see the decay, but they do not. We are such a plastic generation, born of materialism and dying of the same. We are so dependent on our new technologies that we no longer support a mind of our own. Instead, it is the mind of another, the mind of the masses, the mind of those who control our lives, telling us what to do, who to like, where to shop, what to feel, what to think. And it's so frustrating sometimes when you try to break this barrier that keeps those around you from reality. You know it's not something that they will want to see, want to realize. It is the only way we can save ourselves from what we have become. We should no longer be lingering on the fear of the things in our closets. Instead, we should fear ourselves. You are what you should fear. Never mind petty fears of the dark, of the light of judgment, of failure. Only fear you. Because without you, none of these fears would pertain to your pointless life. It's all you, baby. You can change your world if first you can see that it needs to be changed. Sadly, this is not realized by enough people to make a difference. If it is not the view of the majority, it is cast aside, ignored, forgotten. In a world like ours today, you yourself mean nothing. You're just a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. Simply an imitation of what is said to be right. We're just machines created to serve. One dies, another takes its place. Just a factory of false ideals and misinterpretations. They say suicide is selfish. I say it's the only way to save yourself from this. When there is so little left to live for, an absence of happiness, a lack of hope, why continue? It's just one more nail in your coffin with each and every passing day. I say, finish it now. Don't drag out your pain and suffering. Ignore the fact that there may be a select few that really do care about you. In the long run, it doesn't matter anyways. Nothing really does. We only live to die. We crawl on our knees, for to impress and to please, until they are bloody and scarred. Then we make it seem okay by wrapping our wounds in a bandage of blatant lies and deception that we are oh so generously appointed. How has this become acceptable? How have we let this happen? Questions that have no answers. The only kind that inhabit my unaltered thoughts. I have lost the ability to ignore. These unsolvable problems always linger, slowly but surely pushing me closer and closer to the edge of sanity. Depression is the first stage. After you've seen that through, if you choose not to save yourself, it is either return to the dream world I have spoken of, or to yet another world. This world is that of insanity. Your choice is now between a life of lies or a life of instability, phobias, disorders, and paranoia. Take this life of yours before it takes you. It is the only way you will find salvation. The cold, the steel, the razor, the blade, the tighter the noose, the faster we fade.